The following video contains spoilers. If you are concerned with obtaining spoilers, well then why in the world would you click on a video titled Spoiler Alert? Ha! Reevaluate your life. Enjoy! Turn your weapons to President Snow! Well, that was a quick movie. Epic conclusion to Katniss Everdeen's story. Haha, she's back and she's ready to kick ass. What's up, guys? I am Angel Tony Pimentel, aka MiniTangled, and this is a review for The Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 2, the longest movie title since Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. I mean, really, why break it up into 2 parts? Why, you greedy freaking bastards? This movie really wasn't that bad. I give it an 8 out of 10. This series has such a high mark to hit. Like, the first movie was so fantastic. It was a great hit, and they actually topped it with Catching Fire. It was great, too. And then the last 2 movies were a little off. This last one was much better than the Part 1. There were some disappointments toward the end, and that kind of made me go, There was, like, some pacing issues. Like, I felt like the first part they dragged a lot of the scenes longer than it needed to be, and then the second half was like kind of rushed. Like the last 30 minutes was like rushed to, okay, new part. You thought it was gonna end, and then a new scene comes up, and then you thought it was gonna end, and then a new scene comes up, and then you thought it was gonna end, and then a new scene comes up, and then you thought it was gonna end, and then a new scene comes up, and I'm like, what the heck, when is this gonna end? In the first scene, it takes place from pretty much the ending of the last movie for the most part. That's when she has her neck brace and it's finally healed, but she has like this sore throat, and it sounds like after Adele had surgery on her throat, it was like, I've got this Everdeen! And it's like, gosh dang, good thing I didn't get this on XD with the surround sound, that would have hurt. And in this movie, Pete is still like stoned off of that tracker jacker venom. So it's really funny, this part where Katniss goes to District 2 and like does this, more propaganda crap. But it's funny because she gets gunned down, and then one guy's like pointing a gun at her like freaking head and is like, give me a reason why I shouldn't kill you. And she goes, I can't. I guess that's the thing, huh? That's bad. And she like does this little speech, and it's kind of cool. That's why I loved Katniss. Like, she was this character that like she said what was on her mind. She was very outspoken. That's leader quality right there. She wasn't like freaking, I don't know, Triss or something where she was just a wimp. No, she got crap done. I love that. She ain't backing down. You want to kill her? Kill her. She don't give a crap. And you see that in the Catching Fire too, when that one guy who's like beating Gale, he points a gun at her, and then she's just like, do it. Like, I think she's very, like, she's ready to die, like, whenever. She doesn't fear death, and that's a strong quality in this kind of Hunger Game world. It's just so hilarious when she says, turn your weapons to President Snow, and then she just gets shot. Turn your guns to President Snow. Bam! She got knocked the out. Like, it was funny to me. Like, I mean, I loved Katniss, as I just said, but that was hilarious. And then the following scene, like, it shows President Snow eating with his prick friends, like Darth Vader status, and he just like poisons one of his guys for no freaking reason. The movie has to show that this is the villain and you gotta hate him, so he's gonna kill off one of his own men. In this movie, they look a lot more badass. Katniss goes into the main front lines of war, into the capital, and they're all like wearing this military crap that looks freaking awesome. And then she goes into like all civilians, and like they all do the freaking Nazi symbol. Like, I've never seen that Nazi salute in such a positive way. This movie, it pulls it off, and I'm like touched up. I'm like, dang, it's just a sign of respect. It's just so beautiful. Throughout the capital, there's like these pods, these booby traps that the game makers designed, and they are like some twisted mother truckers. Like, I swear, these guys are crazy. There's like this oil thing. They have these other traps where like if you get in range, like there's like machine guns that just shoot into the alley, and then there's other ones where they just fire that shoots, and it's just crazy. Who thinks of this crap? You have to be a sick psychopath freak to think of this crap. There's even this one part where they have like these alien monster type things that look like from I Am Legend monsters, and they're like creepy, and they're like freaking, they take down people. For that sequence, it's like you're watching a horror film and you're like, holy cow, what kind of movie did I just step into? There's this scene that sticks out to me where they're in the sewer and they're all like sleeping, and Gale's like keeping watch so no one comes, and then Peeta's like right next to him, and they have this annoying who's bigger contest, and like no one really cares about it, but Katniss does, because she's pretending to sleep, but she's literally listening. She's doing that and she's listening, but they think she's asleep, blah blah blah. And they seriously like bust out the measuring tape and everything, and I'm like, I do not want to see males thingies. I was like waiting for the circumcision joke, but luckily it did not happen. I really enjoyed the whole battle sequence. That first half of the movie was really great. I loved it. The second half, I don't know, it kind of lost me. In the sense that they build up this huge battle, like Katniss at the front gate of Snow's mansion thing, and I'm like waiting for her to storm this place and take people down like Osama bin Laden or something. Then all hell breaks loose. She's at the front gate, and then there's like these bombs come down and like blow everyone up. People were all sad because Primrose dies, like Katniss like sees her blow up right in front of her face. And you know, I don't know, I didn't care. We get like Katniss is close to her sister, but we weren't. We were close to Katniss. If Katniss died, that would have been bad. When her sister blew up, like there was a bunch of flames that went on to Katniss, and she really became the girl on fire. Ha, irony. But she ended up being fine, so it's all good. But it was just a weird transition. 1 minute you're like in this huge battle sequence, a bunch of people like running, shooting, blah blah blah, all this crap happening, and then next minute she's back in the freaking hospital room, like in Catching Fire. Like when that happened, Catching Fire had an ending like that too, and I didn't like it. Like there's just a hard transition from action to like nothing, and you see that there's a small passage of time, like maybe a few days, maybe even a few weeks, possibly, I'm not sure. After she wakes up from her coma thing, like there's this scene with Gale, and like they're mad at each other, and they have like a 30-second clip. And then that's the last time you see Gale in the movie. And I'm like, well, that's kind of a dishonor to that main freaking star. I mean, they shoved the freaking love triangle in our face, and then like that love triangle ends like within 1 second. One scene and just boom. I'm like, are you kidding me? It was just basically like, I'm mad at you. Yeah, I'm mad at you too. Alright, bye, Gale. Then it shows all the remaining victors like in having a meeting with a coin, and she's like a crazy bitch now. Like she freaking wants to start a new Hunger Games using the people from the Capitol like as some kind of lesson, and everyone's just like, this bitch is crazy. But they actually take this vote, and like half of them actually freaking agree. Like, what the hell is the matter with you? I hated that part. But then there was a silver lining, because Katniss was like, yes, I vote yes if I get to kill President Snow. And I'm like, Katniss is up to something, because I know she would not agree to that crap. And they actually agree to have this new Hunger Games. And then the next scene is where President Snow gets like massacred, right? Katniss is like walking in this huge arena back where the games used to take place, where they introduced the tributes. And then there's the dramatic drums that and I love that part. I was like, oh, one day President Snow's gonna die. And then Katniss does the freaking arrow, you know, that signature legendary move. And what happened? Something that I already guessed was gonna happen. She's aiming at Snow, right? And then she's like, ah, bitch, surprise, motherfucker! And then shoots coin, and right in the head too. And I'm just like, yeah! All the freaking rebels just go, yeah! And they like take down Snow, and it's like, holy crap, what the hell's going on? And at that point I was like, oh crap, Katniss is about to get shot for doing that. But then she didn't, like, no one cared, like, everything ended up being fine. You would think there would be like a lot of repercussions for killing the president, but you know, no, it's fine. And then there's just like the boring ending, like where Katniss and Peeta end up being together and they have babies and all this crap that I don't care about at that point. And what else? Oh, Finnick dies. I hated that. I mean, like that iconic first moment in Catching Fire when you see him, he's like, you got any secrets that I should know about, girl on fire? And I'm like, this guy, gosh, I gotta use that. He obviously knows how to get the ladies, unlike Gale. Ha! Loser. But anyways, that was the Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 2. It was a great movie, great series. This was like right up there with like the Dark Knight franchise, where each movie was just golden. It was just great. But anyways, guys, that's what I thought of the movie. You don't have to agree with me. You don't have to disagree with me. But I am Angel Tony Pimentel, aka MiniTangled, and thanks for watching. This say you're falling down. You say you're falling down, don't really know what point to my time, so please don't cry. With all these picky with all these laughing, enjoy being young, we will never die. Ha! Okay, Jack Rob, please don't feel fame. I'm about to keep, don't test the game. Just give me a notch, jig size very scary, but have no fear, cause I'm not gonna bear